Hello? Oh no, they can't hear us. Has anyone got any questions about what we do? I'm sure you've already seen the videos that we've put up and the posts on the freshers page of, like, I'm Patrick, I'm the chairman. We've got Millie and Hannah going in, and then Jack. And yeah, so has anyone got any questions or like anything they want to know about the club? Where do we get cartridges from? Answer live. So we give you cartridges as you come to the ground, and like you'll get given a box of cartridges to go around shooting at that time, and that's about it. So you'll get given, whether that's 20 or 12, you'll get given a box on the day as you arrive and sign in. Can you join if you've not had much shooting experience? Yeah, absolutely. Like, we've had complete novices on here before who've never shot in their lives. So like, come down, we're all really experienced, we're all nice, and you're more than welcome to come and join on.
Wow.
Yeah, Toby, they're all in here so they can hear you, but you can't see them.
I can't see them.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, that one's TM. Do you need to own your own shotgun? No.
Yeah, no, you don't need your own
Not
shotgun.
at all.
Where's this? Well, how do I see what's asking? Oh, there we go.
Q&A. No, not at all.
I'm just going to get some headphones.
Okay.
Is Andy here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, we do. You don't have to have your own guns. We have a load of club guns that you can borrow as you go around. And if you're not experienced or like want a smaller gun, we do have, like, you can borrow 28 bores off other like members of the shooting team, or they might have a smaller 12 bore that you can borrow. But as we're only doing clays, the loads are going to be very small anyway, so it won't be too tough, and like you don't really need to do anything on that. When is it? Well, in a couple of weeks, next week, we're hopefully going to start doing a Wednesday and a Saturday. So when you buy your membership, you'll either buy a membership to a Wednesday or a Saturday, and you'll go off from there on what you want. So you then be able to come to one day of the week, and that from there. When is it? Oh, you've done that one. Gun
one.
There's one about, yeah.
Nibbles.
We have our own guns. How do we get about bringing them? Okay, so that's where you'll bring them to the cabinets on a Friday. We're going to open the cabinets on Friday this week and Sunday. But if you haven't brought up your gun before that, we'll normally open them on a Monday, whenever the ground's open, or on a Friday if people they're going home to go shooting or something. So that'll be when we'll open that. Can you have lessons? You can, but we're not official licensed to give lessons, but we're all experienced and have shot for a long time. So if you needed people to come around with you, we could go around with you if you were a complete novice. But apart from that, no, we don't offer lessons.
We're all happy to help you, basically. Like, if you need a hand, just say.
Where do I buy the membership? The memberships should be available on the Student Union website under the shooting page on the sports and societies. Should be up under there. The membership's about £150, I think, for this year, which will get you all your clays and cartridges for one session a week, all included. And if you want to come on the other day, so say a Saturday, if you booked a Wednesday and you want to come on a Saturday, it would be an extra £10 because to buy the extra cartridges or clays.
The membership has just been posted in that chat bit, so you can go and click it on there.
I think you've answered everything, haven't you?
There's another.
Yeah, but there's another chat.
So about explaining who we are, Pat, and our roles and everything.
There's another one. What?
On the chat, not the Q&A.
Yeah, I know. What happens if you don't bring your own gun? Yeah, we went over that. And competitions. Yeah, there are competitions that we can join or you can join, but it will be depending on how many teams we take. So there's normally 4 teams, a first team, a second team, a third team, and then a freshers team. And you can get into all of them. It's just like trying to include everyone. And then there's 2 women's teams normally. When is it? Done that one, haven't we?
Sure.
This is there a taster? Hopefully we're going to have a taster on Friday, but I'll post that in the shooting group chat, in the shooting page, the freshers page on Facebook, of the taster, and that will be, I can't remember how much we suggested. Oh,
we're going to be having the taste session on Saturday.
On Saturday, sorry.
Yeah.
Got my dates confused. So Saturday is the taster session. I'll just find out how much we're charging for that. Oh, sorry.
We need to give Jack. Do you want to do that?
There's one about bringing guns and what they need to fill out.
Basically, yeah, you bring guns. I'll put a post up on the Facebook page. Yeah, the cabinets are stored in Bradford, so you come in through a back door, but because of COVID, you won't be able to come in. So there'll be someone placed outside to take your guns off you, and just bring a copy of your license. So we've got the number, and yeah, no, that's basically all that you do.
If there's other tasters such as rugby, then you decide which club you want to be in. If you want to do rugby, do rugby. If you want to do shooting, do shooting.
Or they might, like, time-wise, might slightly over.
Yeah, the taster session on Saturday will be £5 per person. There's like a discounted rates to get you all interested.
Going back to that question about what James Hannington said, you can leave your cartridges in your car. You don't have to lock them away. There's no legal requirement to lock them away or anything, so just keep them in your car.
You want to bring your own, yeah.
But actually, technically, you don't need cartridges, do you? Because unless
we've got our own cartridges, unless you want to bring your own special ones.
Everything you pay for the shooting includes your cartridges and your clears. So
and
you get.
Don't bring cartridges, basically, with you.
Yeah, so do not bring cartridges. You don't need them.
Bringing them sort of, isn't really necessary.
You can always
need to book onto the taste session. Yes, the tickets will hopefully go up tomorrow. Sometime that'll be up to the student union on when they're being posted and everything. But we'll let you know when they're up there, and you can book on and come down. There'll be half-an-hour sessions from 1 o'clock all the way to 4. Where you can book in and come down, and there'll be a limit of 30 people in the half-an-hour sessions. So there's loads of time to come up and see what's going on. So hopefully you won't cross over with any other tasters or anything like that.
If you don't have a car getting there, you could see if someone in your Harper herd in Halls would drop you off and maybe pick you up.
There is a being built.
The ground. So the ground's about a mile out of, like, just down the road from campus. We'll put a map up on the freshers page just to let you all know where it is, and we'll put a sign on the road so you can see where it is, because it's quite a sheltered entrance and you might miss it, but we will.
Don't walk there. Like, do not walk down the road.
Don't walk down the road because that road's dangerous.
And there's no paths.
Where's the ground? We could put a map up, couldn't we?
There is a map somewhere.
We'll put a map up on the post or something.
There was a map on what got posted on our freshers chat from last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, we can write up a map for you.
I'll have a look, find it.
Yeah.
What else is there?
Where is the ground? We've done that. Any more questions from anyone?
How do we get there if we don't have a car?
The favourite memories from last year. So probably mine would be going on the competitions, like obviously this year it's going to be a bit different, but like going to the ground every week, and then going to the competitions were really good. Like we had one up in St Andrews and stuff, which was good, up in Scotland. but I'm not
I
sure
think
what's
going to the ground every week if you can helps because you get more and more involved and you'll meet more people. The first week you go, it'll probably be a little bit, kind of scary because you don't really know many people apart from your fresher mates. So just get involved. Just keep coming every week.
And talk to people, like, don't be afraid to talk to, like, different years. Like, you'll get to know everyone really well, and then you'll have a far better time if you, like, speak to new people and everything.
The information for Saturday. We'll put a post on Facebook.
We'll put a post up on the Freshers page about Saturday.
Yeah, that will be posted tomorrow.
Don't matter.
Yeah, no, so we're posting tomorrow about the Freshers page, like what's happening on Saturday. So you'll all know about that tomorrow.
Elliot, all the information for Saturday will be on the Freshers chat, won't it? I think.
Yeah. It'll either be on the SU website, it will have times, but if you're not part of the Freshers Facebook page,
it'll be on the website, definitely.
Yeah.
It should be, you should be on. Oh, I've had 7 requests. Oh yeah, so I've had a few people wanting to join the page now. I'll approve. There you go. So yeah, they're all on there, and that's where we'll post most of it. I'll post on the whole Freshers page as well, letting people know where it is and what's happening to get more of an idea. Definitely will all be on the website. Definitely all on the website from Andy. Yeah. Any more? Any more?
That one answered.
Where is the ground?
Is there anything else you think we need to say, Andy, or think they need to know?
You ask people if they've done any competitions before, and if so, what was their high score?
Yeah, okay. Has anyone shot competitively before?
That's how they got a gauge of us last year. Do you remember the first time we went down to the ground and they made us do? We had to do like a mid.
Yeah, we had to mark our scores. So we might do that on Saturday. If anyone would be keen, do you have any guns for a left-hander?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. There's definitely one that's a left-hander.
Okay, there is a left-hand gun.
Well, we can work out if one of us has got a left-hand gun. We'll work something out.
But yeah, on Saturday, if you guys would be keen to do as Freshers, would be like to write your scores down on pieces of paper, so then you're can keep a ground and we can see where you are and if you improve and stuff.
Yeah, do you think we should do what we did last year when we had an exec on each of the stands?
Yeah. Well, there'll be an exec on each stand, if not 2. So you're not see what's happening, mark, press the buttons and everything. But the ground's really good. Our groundsman this year is really good, and we change the ground about every week. So you're not just getting to the same routine of shooting the same stands.
I'd probably advise wearing a pair of wellies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can
It can get a bit muddy and wet.
Yeah, definitely wear wellies. What if you can't make Saturday? Then we'll be holding. Then you can come to like a normal meeting, which is either on a Wednesday or down at the ground on a Wednesday or the Saturday of the next week, hopefully, when we'll be back open for normal. But you'll have to buy a membership to come to these things, or you just buy a day pass, which will be £10 for members and 15 for non-members.
Any other questions?
Yeah. If you've got ear defenders and things like that, bring them. But if not, we'll probably have supplies to give you.
Yeah, I'd bring ear defenders if you have them yourself, but we have most of them.
Yeah.
Glasses, if you have them, that would be ideal. Otherwise, there'll be some on stands. Yeah, especially pit vipers.
Yeah, you get extra points for the pit vipers.
Yeah.
Other brands are available.
But yeah, so no, is anyone any more questions?
Which meeting is more popular in the week?
There's only ever been one before.
So we've never done Wednesdays and Saturdays before, so I presume they'll both be just as popular.
Yeah. As like a lot of rugby and stuff isn't on, Wednesdays might be more popular because some people like to go home at weekends because they've got farming families and stuff that they need like go back and work for. But a lot of the time, I think a Saturday is going to be quite popular because there's not much going on during the week or weekend even. So that is good for something to do. And if you get more involved, like you can come and help us set up the ground and sort stuff out and stuff.
Yeah, like we had to help set the ground up pretty much every week, didn't we?
After a couple of months.
Sort of getting involved with the execs and everything is like really good because you get to know everyone really well, and it's sort of, you know, it will make your experience good, and like helping out, obviously if you help out, people sort of help you out and things like that.
It does get noticed when you help out. It's
Yeah,
not just doing it for the sake of it. Like it does help us, and it will help you in the long run.
Yeah, we are busy with studies and stuff, so it does help us a lot, like towards the end of the year, which is always good.
But yeah, like you say, it does go back also to work. Like I remember helping out and knowing some of the second years last year, and then when I was like, if I was stuck on a piece of work in the library and they were there, I felt like I could go ask them for help because you know who they are.
Yeah.
So it actually does work both ways.
Yeah, definitely.
Can't move in the library.
Do you have to buy either a Wednesday membership or a Saturday?
Yeah, at the moment, because lectures are Wednesday afternoons are being lectured now, you have to look at your timetable, but obviously lectures are spread out a lot more now. You might be able to get a Wednesday early slot, or if you can't get on a Wednesday at all, then it will have to be a Saturday. But if you have a Wednesday and you can still do that, and you want to then go on a Saturday, you just pay £10 for the extra day, and that's it. That will cover all the costs. That makes sense? Probably not.
Any more
I think you guys have probably covered just about everything in that.
We're amazing.
Yeah.
Modest as well. So you guys currently you've got 24 attendees.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is everyone who registered for the session but couldn't make it, they'll all be sent a link to this video as well as information on the HASU page, so they can go on there and they can buy their membership. The other thing to remember as well is that once you've bought your membership, you still have to book on for every single session. And the reason that we're doing that is because if anybody does test positive, then we can isolate the smallest number of people. So let's say, for example, you buy a Wednesday membership, and then you book on to, let's say, the second slot of the Wednesday. Then if somebody from that Wednesday group tests positive, we have to isolate that very small group. If we don't have people booking on, then we'll have to isolate the whole club and everyone who is in attendance. So it's really important that everybody does their part and make sure that you are buying tickets. We will have people down there who are going to be checking tickets on arrival. Literally a couple taps on your phone and then show them your ticket on arrival, and you are good to go. But unless anyone else has got any questions, I think we'll probably bring this off to an end. Anything else that you guys want to say before we round things off?
Not that I can think of. Looking forward to seeing you all on Saturday.
Yeah, exactly.
If you buy a Wednesday membership but can't make it on a Wednesday, can you go to the Saturday shoot?
you can buy a day ticket for the Saturday, but what we're saying is that we recommend that check your timetable first, and then like Patrick said, check your timetable and buy the one either Wednesday or Saturday. What we're going to try and limit is people going is trying to switch between the two, because again it comes down to how many people we can isolate at any one time. So pick one and try and stick to it.
Don't be afraid to like ask us any questions if you feel like you're stuck or you don't know, sort of want to ask about something. Don't be afraid to come and ask us or send us a message or anything. Like, everyone's happy to sort of help and chat to you about things.
Yeah, ask me, folks. Not a lot I can do.
Yeah, he's a long way away.
Cool. Okay. So I don't think there's been any more questions. We've answered pretty much everything. I've got one in from Elliot there, if you guys want to answer that one.
Where was that in the? Oh yeah. Where do I give? Who do I give notice when I want to collect my gun?
That's
well, yeah.
Yeah, I'll open the cabinets on a Monday and a Friday, then in Wednesday as well when you're shooting. So when we shoot the ground, we'll open the cabinets before and after. But if like it's outside the notice time, then well, we'll see. But there's not a lot you can do. So
yeah, like last year.
I'll give posted times on when I'm going to open them and not. So yeah, I'll keep you all updated. So yeah.
Like last year, if it was a one-off thing and we needed to get our gun out, you just message Jack and ask him, and if he can, then you're lucky. If you can't, then unlucky. But you need to stick to the cabinet times.
Yeah,
to put your gun
Like
out.
as well.
Because cabinets do take ages.
Yeah. Especially this year as we're collecting them from outside and taking them in for you. So yeah, if you haven't been to cabinets yet, they're just outside Bradford. So you'll come around the back by the SU and you'll just wait outside there, and there'll be someone waiting for you, and they'll sign your gun in and take it out so it doesn't, like, nothing happens to it. Unless you're in Bradford and then meet by the gun room, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so if anytime you're dropping off or collecting a gun, somebody can meet you outside. They've got a tablet there. They'll take or check your details, and it's nice and simple. Not a palaver at all. Cool. Okay. Well, if we bring the session to a close, I will say goodbye from me. If anyone's got any questions in general about clubs or anything else, you can drop me a message or find me on Facebook. But apart from that, if you guys want to say bye, we'll bring the call to a close.
See ya.
Bye.
See you later, guys.
Bye.